All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Great to see. Hope everyone is doing well. Hello to PJC, Casey, Terry Barnes, Ziggy for the Facts. Great to see everyone. I have a few sovereign citizen and police body cam videos to look at today. Just wait a moment for more people to come in. I have returned. The woman can stop crying now. Yeah, we didn't live stream last week, but we're back today. Hope everyone so far had a great weekend and great start to the Monday. And this first video we have is a sovereign citizen who gets tased at a VA hospital. Hey, Markin 40 and Personic, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Jack Gunner, great to see you. Now, I've seen highlights of this clip, but I haven't seen the full clip. I've only seen like the last 5 minutes or so. This is my first time actually watching the full thing. So let me put the volume up here. And everything else looks good. Let's roll the video.
How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Doing well.
Okay. We have a patient that was unruly earlier this morning. We called one of you guys earlier and he calmed down a little bit.
Okay.
But one of the patients that saw the altercation noticed that I guess he went to his car or either saw a firearm on him.
Okay.
He's in the back dilating right now because I was told of this after he had gone back.
Okay.
So he's back there. Dr. Tierney saw him. So.
Okay. All right. Well, if you say he's got a gun, I'm gonna wait for my partner to get out here, and we'll go back there and we'll see what. Make sure it's.
So he's probably better off in the back because there's fewer people back
Yeah,
there.
it's fine back there.
Whoever has a patient back there could call that patient to their room and then he would be by himself.
Okay.
Because I think there's one person back there.
So can you pretend to call that patient, the other patient?
I don't know the name.
Okay, just call me.
So I'm just trying to. I don't because it blocks my vision. If he's got a gun, I really don't want that.
I understand that.
What the? You get it's not hide and seek.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I want to watch. I don't want to come into a room and close the door.
Okay.
Right. I want to know what you guys want. I don't mean to be rude, but if there's gunplay involved, like I don't want to get ambushed.
Yeah, gotcha.
Right. So I just want to know what you guys want me to do. You're already treating him. So what is it that you want the sheriff's office to do?
Pretty much. You want to remove? Definitely remove.
You want some?
So basically, it sounds like this guy has a gun, which is never good. And he's at a VA hospital, and the staff want him kicked out.
Removed.
Yeah.
Okay.
There is a weapon.
What if he's got a permit?
Oh no, it's still a felony.
Hey,
On the
Listy.
VA, is VA coming?
There they
Oh,
are.
there. Hey, Gary.
So we get a call, armed subject with a gun. They don't tell us what kind of gun.
He's in a room. He just got dilated.
And then he goes back to.
And apparently you can't have a gun. I don't know much about. I'm ashamed. I don't know much about concealed weapons laws. I really don't. I'm this stuff. Yeah.
Where's that person?
He's like himself.
Where's the witness?
The witness, the patient's probably gone by now.
Where's the guy with the gun?
In the back.
Which room? In the what?
Hey, K-Far. Great to see you. Hey, Sean. Hope you guys are doing well.
They just dilated, so I don't know what the deal is. Hey, man.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, this is police body cam.
You have a weapon on you?
Yo,
Why are you asking?
Because somebody saw you with a 45 caliber handgun.
Wrong.
You mind clearing that out of our mindset and showing us you don't have one
I have a 380.
on you now?
Yeah.
Okay. You're in a federal building, right?
Well, I've had my life threatened a couple of times, and I've
Right,
been
that's-
assaulted.
I understand.
So,
And I agree. I'm totally for your Second Amendment rights, but when you're seen at a vet center or you're on federal property, you know as a vet, you can't have a weapon on federal property. Okay. Where is it at?
It's on my person.
You mind standing up and letting us retrieve it?
Please do me a favor. Please don't act like you're.
What happens if I take it?
yep, and I believe that this is that exact video, Greg. Just going through the chat. I think this guy falls on the we need to fund healthcare side of soft sits. Most likely you're right. We'll see as the video progresses. Like I said, I've only seen like a small clip of this. This is my first time actually watching the full video.
I would rather you did not, because that.
Rather you stand up, put your hands on the window, okay, and let us, and tell us where it's at.
I'm just gonna hand.
No,
No, don't do that.
I will kill you. You understand? Watch out, Gary. Put that gun down.
I am.
Put it down. Just
Put
it
the
down.
gun down. Jesus Christ.
Get up.
There it is.
No, we're not gonna retrieve it. You're gonna get up and do what we say.
I'm not getting on my knees, I'm not getting on the ground or nothing like that. You want it?
Stop.
There it is.
Stop reaching for it.
I'm not
Gary?
reaching for anything.
Gary.
Yeah.
He's gonna, if you don't get on the ground, I'm gonna
I'm
tase
not
you.
getting on the ground.
I'm gonna tase you if you don't. Stand
Go
up.
ahead, and you're getting arrested.
I will not get arrested. I promise you I will not.
Sure, you're, man.
Maybe. Get up, get away from the gun, and lay down on your face.
I am not laying
Get up.
down on the fucking ground.
Look,
You
sir,
want
we're
to
trying to,
come and get it.
hey, we're trying to de-escalate things, but I need you to comply with it.
I'm not
Okay.
getting on the ground. I've got
Okay.
too much arthritis to be
Listen
climbing
to
on
me.
the ground
Hey,
like
listen
a
to
kid.
Can you listen to me for a second so we can de-escalate this? We can get our hands off.
There it is,
All
right
right.
there.
We're not gonna reach her because you're way near us.
It's a very confined
So this is
space.
what I need you to do. I need you to get up.
I'm not sure yet. There's 3 of us here.
I'm staying right where I'm at. You want that gun, you come and get it. I'm staying right here. I'm not moving. I'm not getting on the ground. I'm not crawling around like a kid. So you want to escalate? You want to escalate? I'm sitting
Get up.
here. I'm
Please,
not getting
get
up
up.
and I'm not going anywhere. There's the gun. I'm not reaching for it. You take it.
I think it will. What do you want to do, Gary? It's your facility.
Will you stand up and
No,
go
I'm
towards the
not.
window?
No, I'm
Do
not.
you understand how
There it is,
close?
right there. You want it, get it.
We're not
Take
gonna risk
it.
our lives for you to reach for the gun as soon as we come
You're
on.
not risking your life. I'm not reaching for it.
Let me ask you, we're gonna
I'm
ask you
not
one more
doing
time.
anything but
Are you
sitting
gonna
here.
comply?
So if you want the gun, you come over and take it.
Are you gonna
I'm not
comply?
doing
You're gonna
anything.
get taken.
I am not doing anything aggressive towards
Stand up.
people.
It's your last
If
warning.
you keep-
It's the last
keep
time I'm
it
gonna
up.
tell you.
Keep it up.
That's the last time I'm gonna tell you.
Keep escalating. Keep escalating.
Gary, you ready?
There will be a lawsuit with all 3 of you.
Are you ready, Gary?
I'm ready.
Stand up. Last warning.
I am not. Why?
You need to stop.
Why?
Gary.
I'm doing it.
Get up. Get up. Get on the freaking
Stop. Hey,
Hit him again.
Stop. Come here. Stop. Hey, stop. Listen to me.
I'm not doing anything.
Disengage, Louis, disengage.
I'm not
Disengage.
doing anything.
If you don't get up, I'm gonna tase you again. Get
I'm
up.
not doing that.
Get up, put your hands behind your back.
You mother. What the fuck are you doing, man? What is your problem?
Put your hands.
That had to have hurt. You know, it always is funny to me. You know, they always say, "What did I do? I'm not doing anything." Well, that's the point. You were told several times to get up, put your hands behind your back, and you didn't. Like, what did he think was going to happen? Did he think the cops were just going to go away after a while? Like, and I do agree, Jack. It is a shame how the government treats veterans. There definitely needs to be better care for them, in my opinion. Just going through the chat. Yeah, most likely some type of PTSD.
Behind your back.
Oh, okay, mother. You got it. Okay.
Hey, stop. We're fighting a little bit. Just got
What are you
tasty.
fucking doing?
Stand by.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing
You
this?
didn't comply to a lawful order, that's why.
I don't have to comply with
Yes, you do. Especially when you're armed,
With me.
okay? You are an armed subject at this point. In a
I am
federal
what?
building, in a federal building.
Yeah, so. And I pay your
All right, what's
fucking
10, 15,
salary.
one tase.
I pay your fucking salary.
So do I.
What?
I said, so do I.
So do you what?
Pay my own tax.
Everything cleared, I just need to hear about it. It's an old relic.
What's the freaking here? I got it. Here you go, Gary. You want to take this or what?
I can't. I mean,
You can't?
Do you have anything else that's gonna hurt me to stick to?
I can,
Hey,
Well, I mean, I don't mind that.
yeah, I mean, I can transfer the PC to you, it's gonna be in a federal building, or y'all can.
Yeah, definitely no officer was sued or lost their jobs because of this. That's for sure. These sovereign citizens will always say, "I'm going to sue you, I'm going to have your job," but it never happens. It's all just empty threats. Just going through the chat. He virtually had his own hospital. And yes, be sure to smash that like button if you haven't already.
Back on it at the state level.
You won't make the arrest on the federal side?
I could. Yeah. Let me run it by my supervisor. I have no issue with it
You tell me.
at all. I gotta make a phone call. Us making an arrest.
Yeah, I know. I used to do it in DES.
Let me help you get out.
Violating my constitutional rights,
Just leave him on the ground, Louis. Just leave him there.
Now what? Now what? You gonna drag me the fuck around?
Nope.
Okay, what the f are you doing?
I'm
Michael,
searching
one.
for more weapons.
I told you what I had, asshole.
And we're 10-4. You can clear the channel as long as 528's are out.
And you mother that laser, what's your name?
Devinny.
What?
Where's Shaq?
What's your badge number? What's your
It's gonna
badge
be a minute.
number,
It's gonna be a minute,
asshole?
This guy's been saying.
What's your badge number?
346.
All right, we're gonna get
I
it.
need a supervisor here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in trouble, mother.
No, I'm really not.
Now what?
So arrogant, yet so confident at the same time. Yeah, I'll have your job. You're in trouble. Yeah, no, the officer isn't. The officer gave you plenty of opportunities to just give up your weapon and stop the foolishness. But you decided to act like a fool.
What you gonna do?
I'm going to stand you up and sit you in this chair right here. Hold on, Louis.
I'm in the chair to start with, man.
Sit down.
You keep manhandling him up.
Yeah, and I am, because it's my job.
Yeah.
I'll tase you again if you don't
I'm
stop.
not doing anything wrong, you asshole.
Stop.
Stop. What are you doing? Why are you guys escalating this shit? Huh?
Are you not comprehending what's happening here?
What do you mean talking about? I have a constitutional right to sit here and not have to comply with you.
No, you don't.
Yes, it is not the law says that I have to do what you said. You have a warrant for me?
Hey, Gary, come stand here.
You
Let
got
me
a
call the
warrant
boss real
for
fast.
me?
I got a supervisor now.
That's fine.
You got a warrant for me?
Yep.
Where? Show me.
You just.
Show me a fucking warrant.
By being armed in the federal building.
Oh,
Not complying.
that's twice you tased me, you asshole.
I know.
I did. I gave you my gun.
No. We're gonna go to jail.
I told you. I'm not.
We're just trying to figure out who's doing it because it's apparently a felony to bring a firearm into a federal facility. I got Gary Boothby here with me from the VA.
With breathing.
So
But you have to escalate it.
it is on VA's property.
You just had to do
Tell
something.
them I've got a.
You just had to show your power, man.
He is asking his supervisor. I know from DEA there's a process with an actual arrest in federal court because you have to do a criminal complaint and then you have to do first appearance. We don't have the judges for it here in Gainesville, so he's trying to make a ruling.
Exactly, Casey. Why are you escalating? Says the genius, hurling profanity and screaming at people's faces. Not to mention the fact that he escalated the situation when he refused to, surrender his weapon, his firearm. He's gonna play the victim, no matter what. He's gonna say he didn't do anything wrong and that he was tased for no reason, even though we all see the video says otherwise.
So he's going to try to have us do a hold, and then he will have to do an indictment probably.
I'll sit here, just
But-
like I am now. And you guys fucking escalate this bullshit.
We don't have any other weapons, right?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. But just to get you up to speed about why we did what we did, he wouldn't stand up. He almost got shot. Okay, let's review my video. He pulled his fucking gun out, and then he put it down and seat beside him, wouldn't stand up. So the decision was made to tase him because we were within probably 15 feet. And then it didn't have the one effect because he's wearing a jacket. So then we hit him again up front, and then held him under power. You got him under on the ground handcuffed.
Then he shoots me in the balls. After complying for the weapon, you asked me for the weapon, I gave it to you.
We're still working on that.
You said you have a weapon, we need to have it. Okay, I gave it to you. I set it down
He
on
says-
the chair, and you all you have to do is walk over it, take it.
Yes, he says
and
that
that's
it's a
all
felony.
that happened. Nothing.
Hey, Inquisitor Bacon, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. There's jurisdiction questions. A soft suit would have a field day in court. Oh yeah, they always love talking about jurisdiction. As always, using the victim card again. How many times have you heard this on occasion? Way too many times. Hey, Chelsea and May, great to see you.
No taser, no.
Yeah, I have no idea.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we get
So
here.
why you guys got?
That's what Gary says. I don't know federal law. It's his property.
You did it. You did.
What's your name?
You did escalate.
All right.
Hey, what's your name? Let's start with that.
Okay.
You don't think so?
That's America. That's America working, man. Three of you guys tasing somebody.
One in his shoulder, one in the leg. The one in his shoulder has the leather, so it didn't the effect. And then second one is in the chest and then down in the leg. Where else did the darts hit you at?
Do what?
Where else did you get hit at with the darts?
You're the one that was aiming it. Don't you know where you hit me?
Do me a favor,
Yeah.
stand up for a second. Thank you. Just stay still there. Just stay still, stay still. We're gonna get it, we're gonna get it.
Today, I don't think he got with one, and I know he got hit in the leg.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think that if it bounced, I want to know where it's at.
Yeah.
I ain't shooting the balls.
What?
Turn
You
that.
shot me in the fucking ball.
Okay,
You trying to tell me you didn't?
relax. Where's the? I know I got the two out of his. One out of the front jacket, one out of the front shirt. I dropped them on the ground, so you want to also look on the.
The cartridge is over here.
Yeah, I dumped one reloaded back there where Ty was, but okay. So grab that, and then.
There's two SIDs under there.
Okay. All right.
That is right there, but the
Yeah, I
boy
see it.
didn't know it.
All right, so just pick those up, and actually, before you do that, put your gloves on. Okay.
You have anything else on you besides what we took off of it?
I'm gonna get Jeff stand by. I'm gonna get an overall. The other one hit him down here somewhere.
In
I
the
don't.
balls.
I don't think I can. I don't think I should get that unless Corey wants to come out here. Oh, he's coming. All
Yeah. So
right, let's
Greg Potter used to be a trooper.
mhm.
He's on his way.
All right,
What?
let's.
He seems to think that y'all can put the federal statue on a state medical.
From DEA, we would do a federal hold.
Yeah, that's all we wanted to do, brother. Come to the VA and that's what you
That's
did.
exactly what you did. There was no reason for you to tase me twice, mother.
And he says there's no reason for them to tase him, even though we all know that's a lie. And this entire thing could have been avoided if he would have just listened to the officers. But he decides to play a stupid game and win a stupid prize. And he only has himself to blame for it. Like, but of course, he's never going to take any responsibility. Because why would they? Why would he?
Oh,
Twice.
well, I'm sorry.
Good enough the first time.
I'm sorry you
had
feel
to
that
do it
way.
twice.
I'm glad you're still breathing.
Oh, you shit. You ain't glad as shit.
Yeah,
You ain't
I really am.
glad of it. I'm glad that you couldn't beat the shit
Did
out
you
of
see
the ball. And I'm gonna want that gun back.
can see weapons permanent here? I know. I just that they're gonna ask.
Oh, yeah.
They're already gonna ask. I know. I don't even know what that is.
Environmental marshal, I don't know.
I think he's a look.
Probably don't even know what the environmental
he's,
is.
Sovereign.
Hey, what's that? I've been doing this 20 years. I never heard of that.
Very mature, the suspect there in the background. Just acting like an idiot. And I love that the cop knows what sovereign citizens are. This sovereign citizen movement, more police departments are starting to figure these guys out. And a lot of them don't tolerate their nonsense anymore.
You know what I'm gonna do?
That is for
That's his phone.
I guess I'm not gonna get my eyes examined. I waited 4 months for this appointment. I appreciate it. That's all.
Yeah, I do. Do you have any idea on you at all? Do you have a Florida driver's license?
Oh, fucking
Doesn't have he has zero ID in there.
Hey, Sid and Porcupine. Good morning, Mark and chat. Great to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, most likely using a government health care. It's like when, during the start of the pandemic, when when they were giving out the stimulus checks. I guarantee you, every sovereign citizen and frauditor signed up to get a stimulus check. But if they were really sovereign, they should have never accepted them. Just saying. They take advantage of the system, but don't want to follow any of our rules and laws. Like, you can't have it both ways. You're either a citizen and going to comply with the rest of society, or you can go somewhere in the middle of nowhere and be sovereign all you want.
And you probably don't know that yourself.
Can you tell me your name?
I can if
So
I
what?
wanted to, but I don't want to.
Well, I mean, I can book you under John Doe. Either way, it doesn't really matter for
I don't give a
me.
shit how you do it.
You book under John Doe. We can get your information, we can get this done with it.
Thank you, Casey, for gifting 10 memberships to the channel. Thank you very much for your generosity. And thank you to Jack Gunner for the $3 super sticker. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you. And welcome to all the new members. Hope you enjoy your memberships.
What's your date of birth, Hugh?
Reason for this to start out with.
Actually, let me go find. I'll get it from them. Can they check
comply with you? Because there's no
concealed weapons
reason for
permit
this to start
through
out with.
social?
You asked for my gun, I
Okay.
gave
He's
it to
coming
you.
back with it.
And you then tased an
pretty sure
He had those on him too?
structure.
He had the handcuffs on him?
Just to do it.
No, those are his. He had all that at one time.
Yeah.
He has like no ID on him at all. He's got papers with ID written on it.
I have a question for you. Do you consider yourself a sovereign citizen?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
You hear that? One of the cops just asked him, "Do you consider yourself a sovereign citizen?" Yes, I do.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Oh. Now what?
Just
Oh,
curious.
wow.
man.
24th
Yeah,
Street.
right.
I think the county just fell apart.
Resisting without statewide.
Who resisted? You did. I didn't resist.
Failed to comply?
I didn't resist. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. There is no law that says failure to comply. There is no law. You're gonna have to show me that law.
So, how do I pause it?
There's no way to pause it.
I'm gonna stop this recording just for a second so I can have a personal conversation with Deputy Finch.
And that's basically the video. That was interesting. I love that, they're no nonsense and quickly, disarmed him and took care of the situation. Press like or Mark gives the channel memberships to Chili DeCastro. Oh, trust me, I would never give that guy anything. He is beyond delusional, Chili DeCastro. And I do have the body cam videos of him getting arrested, but I figured everyone's seen them on other channels, so but one day, one stream we'll watch them. Exactly, Ziggy. How can you be sovereign and then threaten to sue in the courts you don't believe in? Or is he gonna try and file his lawsuit in one of those fake sovereign citizen courts that don't exist? Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. He is so happy. That guy. Hey, USA, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. So this next video I have is titled Father and Son Arrested After Road Rage Incidents. And from what I was told, these people are sovereign citizens. In that this sovereign citizen specifically knows universal law. So let me bring this up. I have so many tabs open. Hang on. There we go.
Hey, how you doing, sir? Hey, how are you, man? Hey, I'm definitely with the sheriff's office. Were you guys just involved in an altercation or maybe a road rage incident with somebody?
Yeah, that bastard was a road rager.
Okay, all right. Would you mind step out with me real quick? Just talk to me so I can get your side of the story.
But I can talk to you right here.
I'm asking you to step out, okay? So you can step out or I can help you out. It's your choice.
Listen, you don't have the right to put your hands on me. I'm talking to you.
Nobody's gonna put their hands on
I'm cooperating. I'm talking.
Okay, and I'm asking you to step out so I can talk to
I'm
you.
not going to step out of my vehicle for what?
Do you have your ID, sir?
I sure do.
Okay, let me see it, please.
Let me get my video going.
Okay, get your video going.
Keep an eye on your traffic. I'll be out 132,
192 02153. So you want to tell me what's going on then?
I was coming from the beach. I was getting over in the left lane. This asshole speeds around me and cusses at me. So I come over here to McDonald's and I tell him, I said, look, you were behind me. You were following me. So that means you need to wait to see what I'm going to do before you try to speed around me. He got in the far left lane, so I got in the far left lane behind him. And I came over and I asked him, I said, what was the purpose of you cussing at me? And he started.
Okay.
Just that simple.
So
he was behind me.
Because he's cussing at you, you punched him in the mouth.
And I'm going to tell you why. It's because from here forward, y'all going to learn to respect what we are on Earth. That shit was uncalled for. I was in front of him, so that means that wherever I go, if he's behind me, until I decide where I'm going to go. I was getting in the lane, the only left lane that was open. He was trying to speed around me to get to the far left lane. That lane wasn't even open yet, just to get to fucking McDonald's. And came beside us and just started cussing at us. I was like, okay. I came over here to the lot and I asked him. I said, what was the purpose of you cussing at me? And I said, you gonna look fucking.
Where was he standing when you punched him? Was he like at your window?
He was sitting in his car right here. I walked over to the car and I asked him. I said, look, what was the purpose of you cussing at me? You were behind me and you had to wait until I moved, and whatever I did, you decide what you're gonna do after that.
So far, this seems like a case of people letting their emotions get the better of them. Like, just because you don't like what the guy has to say doesn't give you the right to walk up to him and punch him in the face.
He started cussing. He said, well, you gotta learn how to fucking drive. I said, well, you're gonna learn how to respect what I am on Earth. And what I stand for on Earth right now, y'all better stop messing with us. Y'all better stop messing with us. That guy, he got judged today. And if you knew who I was, you would know why he got judged. And if you
Oh god, I bet this is where the whole sovereign citizen BS starts. He got judged today. Like, who are you to judge anybody? Like, okay, in your mind he was judged, but no, that's irrelevant, really.
you knew the shit that he was into before this incident, this day, everything happens for a reason. Nothing.
Somebody out with him over there.
Everything happens for a reason. And y'all need to stop getting involved in people's personal business, because all that does is just create more situations where people don't have to take responsibility for the shit they do.
Hey, Ravenwing, great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Good morning, Mark Baggett, and good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well, my friend.
You understand when you make contact with somebody, it's considered a battery. So we got the call, so we have to investigate it. And that's what we're here to do.
Look, he verbally abused me, so that's battery.
Okay.
Would you write a statement on saying what
I'm
happened?
not, listen, I'm not getting involved with y'all. We handle that ourselves. We're two grown fucking men. We don't need to be policed. We don't need to be controlled.
Well,
We are not in preschool.
Yes, sir.
We're two grown men.
I appreciate
I handle my business.
Yeah, he says he's a grown man. Well, that's debatable. And when you assault someone, the police are going to show up, rather whether the victim called or a witness called. I mean, hell, they got you now on video, and you admitted that you assaulted him. The police just aren't going to go away. Like, you're going to end up going to jail.
Just like I was supposed to.
I appreciate your opinion on the matter, but he has a different opinion.
Okay,
As a man, he can have that.
And whatever his opinion is, if he wants to write down stuff for y'all, then he can. I don't have to do that. I'm not getting involved with y'all. I'm telling you what you want to know.
Okay.
I'm cooperating with you, but I'm not getting out of my car.
Okay.
I'm not writing nothing down. All I had to do was deal with him. That was my problem. I dealt with it, and that's it.
009.
Okay. Are there any weapons in the vehicle? Any guns, knives, grenades, anything like
I
that?
am a spiritual being. I don't do no smoking, no drinking. I don't need no guns. I don't need none of that
Okay.
stuff.
It's just a yes or no. I just want to know if you got any weapons in
I
the car.
don't
That's all I'm
have
looking
no
for.
drugs, no guns, no alcohol, no nothing.
Okay, perfect. That's all I'm asking. You from Virginia?
Yes, I
What
am.
brings you down here?
I'm camping. My son and I retired, and we came down
Okay.
here for peace.
You retired military?
I was in the military, but I retired.
What branch of the military?
Navy.
Navy? Well,
Yes.
thank you for your service.
Thank you.
How many years you spent in the Navy?
I was in 2 years, and I ran a business. Well, I ran several businesses, 16 years. I was
Okay.
a realtor. I had a commercial cleaning business and a landscape and lawn care business.
Okay.
I retired, so I can go on a spiritual journey.
Okay.
This is the type of shit that I'm dealing with. So that's
I got nothing against your spiritual journey, man.
I deal with all this stuff. I dealt with the problem. I already fixed that. If he ain't man enough to do that for himself, that's his problem.
Okay.
If he wants to run around cussing at people and being mad at people because that little baby can't have his way, then he gets what he gets. Period.
Okay. Well, that's not always the way the law sees it, though. You understand that, right?
And let me tell you something about your law. If you go
Okay.
back and actually study your law, none of these laws
I have studied my law.
they have expired. The statute of limitations on all American laws have already expired.
Good.
In 20 years from 1776. All of it. And furthermore, how are we as citizens on land operating in maritime law?
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Maritime law. You know, I was told this was a sovereign citizen, and at first it really didn't seem like he was really a sovereign. But here we go. The whole word salad. Break out that sovereign citizen script. Operated under maritime law. And no, the laws don't expire. Like, I mean, they can be removed, repealed, but they just don't automatically expire. So delusional. Spiritual journey, who's he kidding? Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Exactly, Sandy. Verbal abuse is one thing, physical abuse is another. It doesn't justify what he did, regardless of what he says. I agree with that. He retired to go on a spiritual journey and punch people. That is a good question. If he's a sovereign citizen, why did he serve in the Navy of a nation that he's not part of? That was probably most likely before he fell down the sovereign citizen rabbit hole. That's my guess.
All right, let me go ahead and step out the vehicle for me.
I'm not getting out of my
What's your
vehicle.
name, sir?
What did I do?
Can I get your name?
I gave you my ID. You got my
Hey,
ID.
this is what we're going to do. We're going to get you out of the car. We're going to talk to them, get his side of the story.
Why do I got to get out of the
Listen,
house to
Jarrell,
talk to
listen,
him? Is he out? Look, I'm not going to because you guys are going too far with this.
No,
you're going too far. I am not doing anything to anybody.
I'm trying to be cordial. We're trying to expect you to be cordial.
What you want to do is control me. I'm not going to let you do that.
Listen,
I'm going to sit right here. I am talking to both of you like you
are.
want me
Yes,
to.
sir. In
He
the state
verbally
of Florida,
abused me.
that's against the law.
Okay, it's against my law for me to be talked to like he talked to me.
I understand.
And I follow universal law, which trumps all this mess that y'all got going on here. So, like I said, you don't have no jurisdiction over me. You are.
Okay. I follow universal law, which triumphs everything else. First off, what the hell is universal law? And number two, if they have no jurisdictional authority over you, then why the hell did you pull over for them? Like, I really want to hear this argument. They have no jurisdiction, so why did you stop your car and pull over? Do they ever? I don't think they realize how ridiculous they sound. It's beyond ridiculous. Just tase him. Sausage refused to comply. Gotta be a flurf too. Yep. Probably in his mind, that's what he thinks. Universal law says you can do whatever you want to others, but they can't do anything to you. It's so bizarre, this behavior. Like, they really think, oh, I get to do whatever I want. I get to harass people. I can do whatever I want without any consequences. But if someone does anything to me, then they're going to go to jail. That is such a bizarre way of thinking in life. Like, no, you don't get to pick and choose which laws you're going to follow. And if you really disagree that strongly with the laws of the United States or whatever country you may reside in, then go somewhere where there aren't any laws, where you can basically do whatever you want. Never tell an officer what the law is. If you don't wear the badge and uniform, you can't dictate what happens next. Yeah, try telling that to the sovereign citizens. They think they have all the power and authority when in reality, these soft-sits are powerless.
On my earth, and if I decide to do something about it, I can right now. Look, when you look at this, you need to understand what this is.
I understand.
And you need to understand who I am.
Yes,
and you need to understand that I have a power that I can use right now on both of you if you don't stop messing with me.
We're not threatening you.
I'm not. You are threatening me.
No,
You're telling me you can. By law, I can do this. Well, by my law, I have the right to do what I need to do.
We're asking you, please make it easier on everyone.
You know, I'm almost convinced that Safe Flight is secretly selling the sovereign citizen scripts. And, you know, I'm just joking, but, you know, that would be funny, though, if they were. Safe Flight repair, Safe Flight replace. Of course, they don't understand. Stupid people don't understand the things they're saying. Oh, exactly. I've heard about what's happening in Portland, and it's awful. Basically, in Portland, there's no laws besides from like the major ones, like murder, burglary, maybe, but besides from that, you can do basically anything else you want. It's a shame what's happening in Portland.
Everybody, we get this out
Why
of the way.
do I have to get out of my vehicle? I'm not. If I'm in my vehicle, you safe. I'm safe. Everybody's safe.
We're investigating a crime that possibly you committed. Okay, yes. So we're investigating this. So we need you to step out, okay? Mr. Is this your son back here?
Yes, it is.
This is completely cordial. Everything's being good, okay? He's fine.
Why won't y'all let him get in?
But there's no reason. We're trying to get you out. We're not going to let him get
Why
in.
do I need to get out? If I'm not under arrest, why do I need to get out?
Because there's a possibility of you being under arrest.
Why do y'all have to arrest me?
For committing battery, sir. But we have to investigate that. And you doing the way you're doing it is making it more difficult for us. More difficult on your son. You're here on vacation. We're trying to work our way through it. Okay.
Listen, guys.
Listen. Hey, there's no listening. Just be cordial. Step out of the vehicle and let's figure this out. Okay.
One thing I want y'all to understand is I'm not going to jail over some of that pet. If two men in the street can't handle their business, if he's big enough to run his mouth to anybody he runs into and can just say whatever he wants to say out of his mouth, there's consequences for that. Okay? He suffered the consequences. And if y'all get in the way of his judgment, you bring it on yourself. And I'll get out. And I'll tell you,
thank you. I
what
appreciate
you're doing is bringing it on yourself because you're getting involved in some shit that
You wouldn't mind standing right here by him. Okay, what I want you to do is turn around, place your hands behind your back.
Look, you don't have to do all of that.
You pull away from me.
Cops need to learn the lingo. Dude needs to disembark from his watercraft, not step out of his vehicle. Simple, just abandon your vessel while the road pirates steal it. Oh, that would be an interesting idea, Sean. Put them all on a Survivor season and just leave them. Hey, Kelly McDonald, great to see you. Hope you're doing well.
This is why y'all. This is why.
Hey, back up! Back up! Fuck off! Go ahead and tase him. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back right now. Right now! Put your hands behind your back.
Why is all this mess? I'm not doing anything.
Don't you tense up on me or we're going to the ground. Do you understand?
This is not.
I got it.
Are you fucking retarded? Does it take that much to put handcuffs?
I've been listening. This is what y'all do. Y'all just messed up for yourselves. I didn't touch either one of y'all.
Listen, we gave you the opportunity to go nicely and peacefully. You want to resist, you want to pull away, this is what happened.
I did not pull away from you.
You absolutely did. Now you're catching an additional charge. You're going to be placed under arrest for battery day as well as resist officer. Do you understand that?
Supposed to be open now?
Go ahead and search him.
For what? I don't have any fucking pockets.
You're going to jail.
Okay.
So you're getting searched.
For what? I don't have pockets.
Doesn't matter.
It clearly does.
Stand up against the car. Don't move.
Or what? Or what? I'm genuinely asking. Or what?
Have a seat.
When it comes to your soul, I hope you know it's mine.
Okay, great. Fantastic.
Is it the sun ran up on us? Yeah.
Good. He can go
I heard tase him. And I was like, I see him run up on our back.
smells like weed, so I'm searching his
He
car.
ran up on y'all's back. Whenever I went to grab him, he pulled back, closed his fist up at me. And whenever I went to grab him, he swung at me.
It's good, that's assault LEO, right?
His
Did he
back-
hit you?
I don't think he hit me. He's definitely going for resistance. It's not assault on LEO.
Searching his ride, like I said, smell weed in here.
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely smell it. I just can't believe we were trying to be. I tried to talk him out of it. You see, I tried.
You're hella patient, man.
Yeah. Well,
I don't want him to step out, though, you said?
Yeah.
You got knives all in there. You got knives all in here. Hey, Sergeant, I'm going to check his. Make sure they're all double locked up. And he says one of them's too tight, so you wouldn't mind. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you. Just around to me. Let me double check it for you. All right. Which one's tight one you said? This one?
A lot of stupid games. Like, the son basically interfered and just got involved in something that's none of his business. Like, all of this completely avoidable. That's a common theme around all of these videos that we watch. It's all avoidable, but people's stupidity just it just they just act stupid and play stupid games and win stupid prizes. I want to see his arraignment. That would be great. If that video is available, I don't know if it is, but that would be interesting.
All right. I'm gonna let it come back a couple clicks. Is that better? All right. And let me double check this one. How's that one for you? Is that one all right? Okay. Okay. All right, hold tight me 1 second, all right? Is that better? Okay.
You know, he wasn't getting out far. He wasn't doing this. He wasn't going by our laws. Like I was.
He's sovereign.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You want to put Junior in here with me?
Yep. He's probably molding this one.
How about you run to that one?
Where are they going? They were going to Las Vegas Trail.
All right, you already search him down?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to check him real quick. Anyways, poke, stick, and stab me? Anything starting on poke, stick, and stab me?
No.
All right.
He called the original plan on G17 calling it because where they're going, they were supposed to go on
We'll walk over here to the driver's side of the car, okay? How tall are you, my man? You about 6'5", 6'6". I'm 6'2". All right, slide on in for me right there, okay? I know it's going to be a tight fit because you're taller. I apologize for the fit. I know it's not cozy. All right, seatbelt's optional. You want a seatbelt or no? How about you, sir? Seatbelt or no? Okay, all right, sit tight with me. All right. They're going on a spiritual journey, he said.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what he kept saying over there.
Now they're going on a spiritual journey to jail.
You're going on a spiritual journey.
Learning.
What's up, man?
I was turning in to go get something to eat. I went to go turn off the bridge to take a right.
Right.
This guy cut me off. I tried to go around and get away from him. He followed me here. I turned in here. Used my blinkers the whole time. And I noticed he was using his blinkers the whole time. He followed me. I went through the drive-thru. I was going to get something to eat. He got on the other side and said, I'm going to teach you
58.
some manners, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to get you. And then he parked
Step.
right here and proceeded to get out of his vehicle and just...
Did you ever get out of your car? Okay.
I had my seatbelt on the whole time.
Okay. You got your ID on you? Do you want to pursue charges on him for battery?
Find him.
Oh, we've got him.
Yeah, I want him. You can't do this to people.
So he was charged with burglary with assault or battery and misdemeanors, resisting officer without violence. $51,000 cash bond. Wow. Then his son was charged with resisting an officer with violence and assault on an officer. That's only a $6,000 bond. And that was Bodycam Files. Be sure to subscribe to their channel. Yep, $51,000 cash bond. This guy thinks he's in the old Wild West. Just going through the chat, see if I missed anything. You never know, they might find Jeebus in jail. They might, possibly. So this next video is a sovereign citizen that decides to argue the right to travel, and the officer basically tells him what he's arguing is complete and utter nonsense. So yeah, this is a video that Van Balian did a few days ago. Let's see, right to travel, New York, Queens. The right to travel is in your alienable rights, basically your God-given rights, and no one on earth can take that away from you or give you a right that is not a privilege and a privilege that is not a right. Learn the difference. There is nowhere in the Constitution where it says you have the right to drive a car. Driving is a privilege. Like, really, when you sit in the driver's seat in the car, you don't put the car into travel, you put it into drive. And this one's hilarious. Study the Constitution. Yeah, I think you really should soft sit. This video was uploaded for educational purposes only. All rights reserved. UCC 1-308. Complete utter sovereign citizen nonsense. I saw her a couple days ago in someone's chat. May have been mine when I did a video the other day. Well, if they do find him in jail, do not slap the Bible in the bailiff's hands and sell him here. I don't know. Oop, I just realized I wasn't displaying my screen there. Hang on, let me bring this up. So that's what I was reading off of. Just all the complete sovereign citizen utter nonsense.
Hey, can you roll down the back? Can't see in the car, please. Can't see in the car. Can't see in the car.
And I'm just gonna read these nonsensical, I don't know what you want to call it, commentary that he put into the video. Whenever I get pulled over, I only pull my window down, no other window. And if I open the other one, I only crack it just enough for them to peep. Just saying what I do, not giving advice. Thank you, Ravenwing, for the $3 super chat. I see you're getting close to 10K subs. Cheers. Thank you. We are slowly but surely getting to 10K. Gonna have to plan something big when we do hit it eventually. And thank you. I appreciate your support.
All right, thank you.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up? How's everything?
Good evening.
Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah, I do. What crime did I commit?
It's a VTL violation, all right?
What's a VTL violation?
A VTL violation.
All right.
Vehicle traffic law, all right?
Hold on. Before we go any further, officer, I just want to let you know, I'm going to put you on public record, put you on public notice that you're being recorded for your safety, my safety.
Oh, on your cell phone? All right, cool.
Yeah, because I got that right.
No, yeah. Look, you're recorded right
All right,
here
cool.
too.
No, I just want to make
Sorry.
Yeah,
The camera's off actually. Now it's on.
All right, cool. So,
let's start this over, all right? I'm Officer 3, all right?
Okay.
You're being pulled over right now because your license plate, all right, is not a valid license plate, and there's no plate light, so it's hard to read it, all right? So you need a license plate light above the license plate. So it looks like under the trunk lid, when you pop the trunk lid, there's 2 bulbs that you could change. They're burnt out right now. That's why you're being pulled over, all right?
All right, so before we go any further,
yeah,
I'm just letting you know that you're being recorded.
Cool.
I'm being recorded.
Excellent.
For my safety, your safety, and for court purposes if we have to go there. Now,
man, listen, I'm
no. So now, I'm just letting you know that I'm putting on public record. So now, my next question to you is,
what's up?
Are you gonna uphold the Constitution?
Of course.
Yes or no?
It's great to hear you're out of the hospital. I'm glad to hear that. He should have added, not smart enough to give advice. Exactly, because he isn't. I don't think I've ever seen a smart sovereign citizen.
No. Okay, cool. So what crime did I commit?
VTL violation, all right?
Is that a crime?
Yes.
What crime is that?
Well, driving is a privilege, all right?
Driving, all right, yes. But I'm traveling, so I'm letting you know that right now.
All right,
I have The free rights to travel.
You're traveling.
Yeah.
Your
So
VIN is blocked, sir.
yeah,
Why
that's
is
for
that?
private reasons. So can you get me your sergeant?
He's right here.
Okay. So can I speak to the sergeant?
Yeah,
then?
sure. Is everything okay tonight?
Yeah, I'm just dropping my girlfriend off.
Okay. Where do you live at, bro?
I live down there. My girlfriend lives over here.
I ain't
So, yeah,
reading
this is
all
the sergeant
that.
right here. Just talk to him.
How you
What's going on,
doing,
sir? How are you,
officer?
Sergeant Philomene?
How you doing? My name is Joseph Slater.
It's like, all right, he edited the video, but it's like that's the only thing he knows how to edit. Just those little commentary cards or whatever the hell you want to call them.
Do you know I have the free rights to travel?
Okay, I understand that.
Okay.
And I respect that.
Is there an RAS over here?
RAS, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Is there a reasonable, articulable, suspicious of why I'm being pulled over?
You don't even get the lines right. It's reasonable, articulable suspicion, not suspicious. Like, if you're gonna recite the script, at least remember the script. It's not difficult to remember either. I mean, maybe it's just because I've been watching these sovereign citizens now for a few years, but I could basically recite the entire sovereign citizen script line for line, just off of memory. I bet he doesn't want to join her with the officers either. Ask about his oath. Yep, I've always thought that was a good idea. Just get a canine and name the canine supervisor. So when they say, I want to talk to the supervisor, all right, get the supervisor. Don't you think the officers hate being questioned by travelers like this? Oh yeah, well, they hate being told what the law is and being told that they don't know the law. And I'm sure this is just a waste of time for them dealing with people, sovereign citizens like this. Well, it's like 3 lines. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay, what crime did I commit?
Yes.
Look, he even puts it in his video, reasonable, articulable, suspicious. So you're telling me in post-production you couldn't even do the research to make sure what you're saying is actually in your script. And these are the people that think they know everything and know the laws. That's what's funny to me.
Okay, what crime did I commit?
The crime that you committed is a vehicle and traffic law violation. Okay, the VTL of New York State.
And that's a crime?
Yes.
Or violation?
It's a violation.
Because a crime is two different things.
Okay, no, and I understand that, and I'm just going to explain to you as a police officer or a
Okay.
police officer in the city of New York, the state of New York, a violation made in our presence is a crime and it is a possible arrestable offense. Now,
Really?
Yes. Now, to further just explain, the reason why we're asking for any type of identification that you might have is because in New York State, it is a privilege to drive a motor vehicle.
Okay.
It is the only time in New York State that you have to supply a type of identification. So if you have any type of paperwork, anything with your name on, just so I can verify who you are,
I agree with that, Robert.
because we do have to fill out a report called a vehicle report for every car that we stop. It's a city law that they enacted that we have to document. That's the reason why we're asking. Or I could just take your information verbally if you'll allow that.
Yeah, you can take my information verbally, but I'm letting you know right now, I'm traveling. You're trying to give me a violation for driving, and I'm not driving. I'm traveling. I have the free rights to travel.
And I
Now,
understand
if you're trying to implement a violation for driving on someone who's traveling, you're violating my liberal rights, and you're being recorded, and you're trying to tell me that violation.
if what he was saying was true, if the officer was violating his liberal rights right now, then all traffic stops would basically be outlawed using that logic. So, and no, the officer isn't violating your rights at all.
Applies to me when I'm trying to let you know that I'm traveling.
All right.
I didn't eat the red light.
No,
I didn't put nobody's life at danger. I didn't commit a crime. I'm dropping my girlfriend off.
Oh, I totally understand.
And you're trying to implement motor vehicle violation codes on someone who's in an automobile traveling. That's two different things, Sergeant.
Okay.
You do know I have the free rights to travel.
Yeah,
I have a 9th and 10th Amendment protective right to travel. You do understand that, correct?
Look, I'm not going to sit here and I'm
just asking you a question. No. I'm asking you a question. You do
a 9th and 10th Amendment right to travel? Yeah. Now look, I really don't I'm not an expert on the Constitution, but yeah, that kind of sounds wrong. Just the 10th Amendment. Yeah, that doesn't add up. You're just making stuff up now.
You understand that, yes or no? Because we're going to go to court because you're trying to give me a violation ticket. So that means I'm going to have to go to court at one moment. So like I told your officer over here that I am recording for court purposes.
That's totally fine. Everything's recorded here.
So what did I do wrong that has to do with traveling?
What's your first name, sir?
Joseph.
Joseph. And your last name, sir?
And I agree, Casey. The second he monetizes his YouTube channel, it makes it a commercial venture, and the car is a place of business, which negates even his stupid logic, princessal logic. Exactly. Now, he's probably not monetized. We can check. Oh yeah, he's not even remotely close to being monetized. On YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and no copyright strikes or anything like that to get monetization.
Yes, which I shouldn't be giving you my information because you don't have a RAS or SAF.
Oh, man. Other than this interaction, though, how's your night going?
It's going great. Just trying to go to sleep now.
Joseph, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to argue with you back and forth. I'd rather keep this conversation, civilized like we're doing. But
it's all right.
I'm just trying to explain to you, like, me as a law enforcement officer,
yes,
the VTL states for the state of New York, you're traveling in this vehicle in the state of New York right now.
Hey, Miss Mandy.
I'm traveling on my land. I have the rights to travel. It has nothing to do with a vehicle. This is an automobile. I have the free rights to travel. Just in case if you want to know if I own the car or not. Current owner. You can see it right there. Just in case if you want to know, because of that. I'll do that for private reasons because I have that free right to do that.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Hey, Nightwolf. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend.
Oh, you have a title for it?
Yeah. I got all my paperwork with me.
All right, man. Yeah. Yo, my man, listen.
Yeah.
We're going to cut you a break today.
Okay.
We're not going to write you a ticket. We probably should be writing you a ticket for multiple things, but we're not going to do it.
And this is why sovereign citizens continue to do what they do. This officer shouldn't be giving him a break, because all that does is just enables this behavior in the future. It's like, no, you should at least tow his car, because I didn't see him hand over a license or anything like that, so it's just so ridiculous. I mean,
do that today, all right? Listen, this whole act that you're pulling, it's made up. It's not a real thing, all right? I understand maybe it works for you for certain things, but it's a made up thing, all right?
Yeah, it's all an act. How so? How come the sergeant is buying my story? Someone is either uneducated or straight up BSing. Yeah, you're the only one BSing, dude. Like, and you're the only one that's uneducated. If anything, what I think happened here is that the officers either just didn't feel like dealing with you or may have been called to a more important phone call. Like, and of course, you're gonna declare victory now. How? Because you weren't arrested, you didn't get your car towed, and you're gonna be doing this again in the future. That's just my guess. Yeah, he did have a plate according to the officer, but the lights weren't working. But still, I didn't see him also hand over a license or anything like that. But but it's just ridiculous that the officer just let him go without anything. Press like or Mark fries a little puppy for breakfast. I would never do that. His name is Noah and he's in his ark. Alright, I think it's time for something a little humorous. This is an older police body cam video. It's not a sovereign citizen, but it's still a pretty entertaining one that I haven't seen this one in a while. A man calls 911 saying he gave $25 and didn't get his drugs. So he's basically, this guy is calling the cops on a drug deal gone bad.
And I don't know if there's cameras or what, but I'm just telling you, dude ran off of my money, and I'm not getting no pussy, and I don't got no drugs for it, so I'm super pissed, flat out.
The fuck
Call
you
the
mean?
police, Tech 107.
How who gonna get? No, I have on cowboy boots, short.
Black dude said that he know where to get some ice from, and she said that she likes to smoke it. So, because I'm trying to show her a good time, is I was going to my pocket to get dude money, and then the fuck.
So you guys were going to buy drugs?
Yeah. Don't lie to this man. Don't lie, because it'll be fucked up. Yes.
Okay.
I was trying to get her high. So
Okay.
flat out, there's no need to sugarcoat what's going on. I tell her let me talk for a reason.
All right.
And dude ran in his house, never came out. So dude took my $25, and we was on Sullivan in Cypress right here, just sitting in the little benches right there. That's in front of that little church building. And I don't know if there's cameras or what, but I'm just telling you, dude ran off of my money, and I'm not getting no pussy, and I don't got no drugs for it, so I'm super pissed, flat out.
All right.
And that's what's really going on.
Well, you're not going to be able to get your money back.
Okay, like that part's cool, but dude.
Okay. So keep your hand in your pocket.
I'm sorry, sir.
That's all right.
Wallet chain. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'll just show you. I don't have no weapons. I don't. No,
okay. I got you.
Weapons. I don't, man.
All right. So homeboy grabbed your money, ran in the house, and then come back.
He took it and ran, and then come out. So
okay.
Therefore, at the end of the day, instead of doing some bullshit, I said I'm gonna stand here till the police come. I'm not scared of you. Like, I'm not scared. Like, you stole my shit, and I don't care. Do what you got to do, but I'm gonna call the police instead of do something crazy.
But like, what do you expect the officers to do in this situation? They're not going to get you your money back because a drug deal went wrong. Like, I think it's insane you even called the police on for something like this.
And we're gonna get to the bottom of why you ran off on my shit.
What it? Do you? I'm sorry. Do you know these people here then?
Nah, I don't know these people, man.
I thought you said they ran into this house.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I followed dude down the alley. Dude went in this house. Dude went in this house with my money, so he stopped me from getting pussy because he ran off with my money to get her right. Flat out.
Okay. Well, I mean, we ain't gonna be able to help you get your money back or your drugs or anything
I'm
like
not
that.
trying to get money or drugs. I just want something to happen, man. Because at the end of the
So if you knew you weren't gonna get any money back, why did you even bother calling the cops? It's like, I mean, unless they walk into this guy's house and clearly see drugs, they're not gonna arrest him. It's basically calling the cops on yourself for your own crimes at this point. It's insanity.
day is they stole my shit. Dude had a gun out, and when I was going through my wallet to go through my money, he grabbed the money and ran. So at the end of the day, it's a robbery. It is like he strong armed me with a gun.
You didn't mention anything about a gun. You said that he had a gun now.
Yeah, so the gun was on his hip. The guy didn't just say, "Give me your money." The guy had his gun shown. He was like, "Oh," he grabbed money and took off.
And this happened right at Sullivan and Cypress.
Yep.
And then he went run down this alley, ran in his house.
Yep.
Okay. But did he threaten you at all with the gun, or did he just had it out?
He had the gun out on his hip. He snatched my money.
Was it on a holster or in his waistband?
It was just in his waistband.
Just in his waistband.
Yeah,
all right. So he told you that he knew where to get ice.
Yeah.
And you were like, "That sounds cool. I'm about to do that."
Flat out,
and you pulled out money, and he had his gun in his waistband.
Like this, like.
And then he grabbed it and ran in here.
His house. So I told him.
From the search I just did, is marijuana legal in that state? This is Columbus, Ohio. And according to the research, I just Googled it, medical marijuana is legal, while recreational marijuana remains illegal.
But he didn't make any threats though. He didn't pull it out. He didn't fire any gunshots off or point at you, nothing like that. All right. You said there's a camera. Is the camera going to be able to show him have a gun?
I don't know if there's a camera. I'm saying it's Sullivan, and everybody knows what goes on Sullivan.
Ma'am.
She's mad because she ain't got her drugs. I'm just saying I was trying to.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, just keep it real. I mean, like that's why I said just let me talk. The truth means I don't gotta make nothing up. I can just tell it how it is.
Okay.
You know, she was selling that for. I was trying to get it right. So why don't we just keep it real?
All right. Yep. Well,
hey, Patricia Bradshaw, great to see you.
He had a gun on him. You say he didn't point at you, didn't make any threats.
No, but then that's what I'm saying is
he just said, "I know where you can get some ice," and you were like, "Okay, that sounds cool." Dude, he had money out. He grabbed it and ran off.
Dude ran my money. So at the end of the day,
okay, it is a theft. Absolutely, it is.
I don't want to do nothing stupid, man. I'm not.
Absolutely, it is. How much money was it?
$25, man. It was $20.
Yeah, pot is legal here in Massachusetts as well. We legalized it a couple years ago. Stupid just keeps getting stupider, and yes, I know that's not a word. Exactly, Ravenwing. And all of this for $25. Like, it's not worth it.
20 and a 5.
A 20 and a 5. What's this gentleman look like?
Black guy. He had on a blue champion hoodie. He had on a black satchel like mine, like a little mini book bag, and he had on black pants. And that's what I noticed.
Okay. How old does he look?
He looked about in his early 30s, like I'm in my early 30s. So we had that.
Height, weight on him?
Yeah, he looked about $150, about 5'10".
Okay. And you said he ran in here?
Yes, sir.
All right. 20 and a 5.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to go try to make contact with these guys here. You just hang out here for a minute, okay?
Sure.
Say it's just him and his brother.
Just you and your brother in there?
And he's MRDD, so he ain't.
causing trouble for anybody. He said nobody came running in here recently either.
All right.
I don't know if did they say they've been staying here the whole time, or did they go walking?
They're on the street. She's a 49. He's trying to get her drugs for 49 activity, and it's kind of fun because he just flat out.
Thank you, Ravenwing, for gifting 5 memberships. I appreciate it. And welcome to all the new members. I really wish StreamYard, the software I use to live stream, I really wish they would show when someone gives a membership. Because I have to keep both the YouTube chat open and the StreamYard chat. StreamYard is how I can, display messages on the screen. Just a little annoying how they do it. Anyway, thank you very much for your support. Hey, Slide 100, great to see you.
Says it, so.
It's not this block, I don't think. They come to my damn door and hollering something about ice.
They
I don't
pulled it
know,
all
maybe that's what they're on.
down because there was a trap house at the top.
But that's my
What's up,
garage.
Adam?
I mean, you
Great
guys
to see you.
There's nothing.
All right. There's nobody else in the house?
Yeah, I got my brother in there. He's
Just your brother? You mind if I just poke my head in there and say hi? Is he all right? What's his name?
No, there's my brother right here. This is my brother.
Hello.
You know,
we might have a I don't know. These people here probably on some drugs
or something.
But they said there's someone running the house, and
that's a lie. My door's been locked all morning. I've been here.
You guys are the only ones that live here?
The only one that lives here, man.
Just you live here and him?
Yeah. I take care of
You and your brother? All right. Nobody else lives upstairs or downstairs?
No. I mean, my buddy's girlfriend's here, but
okay. That's okay. It could be. It could be a bit of a misunderstanding.
Something's got to be wrong.
He said he's seen someone run into here, and there ain't no one in here that matches the description. So
I have. I've been here all morning.
All right. All right.
I mean,
I appreciate it.
If something happens, I'll sure be one to tell you guys. You hear?
All right. Appreciate it.
Ain't no problem. Yeah, something.
What's going on? Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, you hit my house with that stick. I started to call you guys myself, so I did.
Are you positive it was that house? Because I was just in there, walked around. There was nobody in there that matched that description. These guys, there's 2 old guys that live there, and they said they didn't had anyone run into their house.
I know, man. But that's
Was it a house?
So this guy doesn't even remember who he tried to buy drugs off of. Oh, so ridiculous.
Was it a house nearby? Maybe you thought it was that one because down the alley. I mean,
now trust me, I was on Sullivan Cypress, so you can really take this alley and cut through a parking lot of that little building thing. It's a church right here in the parking lot. I just cut through the parking lot and watched it.
Okay.
I'm not watching clear as day.
Okay. Well, like I said, I was in there. There was 2 old guys, and I guess his buddy's girlfriend was in there. So those were the only people in that house. Okay. So I'll take down your info. Yep. All right. I'll get you a port number and whatnot.
Thank you.
And where do you stay at?
I live at that shelter.
Van Buren?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Honestly.
Well, maybe I know it's kind of a silly thing to say, but probably ixnay on the UGG drays there for a while. All right. Maybe find a way to attract women that don't need acquired such a taste.
I know, man.
What's your name, man?
Pierre Williams, Pierre Williams. Williams.
Birthday?
6/21/89.
Hoodie, Blue Champion.
Black backpack, black pants.
Okay.
Black
Blue
guy.
Champion hoodie.
Is it black guy you said?
Yep, black guy.
How about the skin tone? Dark, light?
Dark, real dark. Like
Okay.
black.
Okay. All right.
Definitely
Well,
didn't look like anybody in that.
Yeah.
sir.
Right there, my man.
I'm gonna put it in my wallet, man.
Yeah. Try to find better places to hang out too, because 49 doing 49 stuff.
Yes, I love these horses. All right,
Well,
man. All right. Sorry.
Don't leave them alone too. They're gonna get you.
I know. Man.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
They can get you some kind of disease that you can't shake off.
So yeah, pro tip: if you're involved in a drug deal that goes wrong, don't call the police. Like seriously, it's why would you call? He called 911 as if it was an emergency. Over $25 for either it was a misunderstanding or the drug deal went wrong. So that was entertaining. Now, this next video I have, a couple of you sent me this video on Discord and wanted me to show it. And if you aren't part of the Discord yet, be sure to join it. We hang out all the time. When we're not streaming, I will put the command in the chat. But yeah, this video is called, let me bring it up.
Okay.
Entitled Woman Demands Target Compensate $1,000 Grocery Bill and Goes Horribly Wrong. So, I haven't seen this one yet, but a few of you sent it to me, wanted me to show it, so let's roll the video.
On October 22nd, 2022, authorities dispatched officers to a Target grocery store in response to a report about a customer causing a disturbance. The incident involved a cart of groceries for which the customer wanted Target to make reparations.
All right. Somebody got hit in the face.
I was funny.
So.
I was like, is there something to right there?
Hello. Hey, what's up? Where's right over there? Thank you for coming. No problem. So, who got hit in the face?
I think our security teammate.
Okay, and who hit him?
They guessed that he
You want to say for fire?
487,
I'll call you back, please.
27, 421, repeat.
Say for fire. So what happened?
She
Okay, you seem secure at 2046.
Okay. Came up, I tried to verbally de-escalate. She told me that she wanted to wreck it out, and I told her we couldn't do that.
Okay.
And then she said, "Excuse me," and I was like, "Man, like I need you to back up or leave, like, but we can't do that for you." So she started charging at me. I came all the way back into my office into an enclosed space, and I hit her in the face.
Okay. All right,
And I have it all on video.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Physically, I'm okay. Emotionally,
Or 40 to 31.
Okay.
In front of the big lot, 825 Main. Escape for suspicion.
According to the manager's statement, a cashier called over the manager where the suspect was kind of whispering, asking her to make reparations regarding her groceries of over $1,000. The manager told the suspect that if she wanted a donation, she needed to call in the morning. This response led the suspect to become verbally aggressive, screaming, and forcing the manager to back into the cafe counter. A security staff member intervened and told the suspect to calm down before the suspect began backing him into the security office while screaming. Inside the office, the security staff member punched the suspect in self-defense and then called the police.
These glasses?
those are my glasses that he knocked off my face, yes.
I tried to close you out of my office and you just kept on pushing your way in.
That's right.
No, sir. I didn't push my way in.
Yes,
I
you
came,
did.
no, I came around the corner quickly.
Hey, would you
I did not push
quit
the
talking?
door.
Hey, no.
Excuse you?
Stop talking. When I'm telling you, you stop talking, okay?
Do you know who I am?
We'll figure that out.
Oh boy, that's some entitlement right there. Do you know who I am? Well, let me guess. She's gonna demand the supervisor. Cause I just have a feeling she is.
When I get your ID, you have cameras here, right? That's all that matters.
You clearly don't know who I am.
Man.
Is your ID in here?
Is your ID in here?
No,
Okay.
my ID isn't here.
May I see it?
Sure. Why do you need my ID? You're not taking his.
To identify him. We know who he is.
How? What's his name?
We've been here
What's his name?
many times.
You've identified
Can
him.
I
What's
have your
his name?
ID?
If I have to get my ID in this situation,
I'll
why
get his
doesn't
ID
he?
too. Don't worry about
Exactly.
it.
This has
All
to
right,
be
you're
right.
just digging a hole here.
No,
Let me have
we're
your
gonna
ID.
do this the right way.
Man,
We've been doing
ID.
it the wrong way for a
ID.
long. No, thank
That
you.
is, keep
Thank
your
you.
ID.
Thank you. No, we're gonna do this properly. If we're gonna have this conversation, we will do it properly.
Yeah. So, if you want to go first, like, what happened?
Okay, so I was walking by, and Dee calls me and says that this woman asked to speak to a manager.
Okay.
Which, like, happens a lot, you know. So I go, this, come here, play. This is her board.
Okay.
And she got to her house and she said, I'm not gonna have enough money to pay for this. I need to talk to the manager. And she happened to be walking by.
Okay, and you were a manager? Okay.
And so tonight, they started here, and you can finish that part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I just want to know, like, what she was buying that cost $1,000. Like, I've been to Target a couple times, and I usually don't pay more than a couple $100 whenever I go there. Like, it just seems, I don't know. It's only $1,000. Do they want her to starve? Just reading the chat. That was a fast punch. That's how you stand up to people jumping in your face. Nobody cared who you are, lady. It's cute how she thinks she gets to decide how the police are gonna do their job. Yep, it is. Like, they always have this false sense that they're in control when they really aren't.
I came around and I was like, "Hey, what can I do for you?"
Okay.
Usually it's like the price is wrong or whatever. She starts going on this spiel
King 31,
about like
airport has been advised.
about how like I've had a privileged life and she's been disadvantaged, and then said that she was asking Target to make reparations for her. And I said, that's not something we can do tonight. If you need a donation, like, you can call tomorrow. I can put you in touch with the HR person, but like, that isn't something I can do for you like right now tonight.
Okay.
And then she was like, you need to put me in touch with someone tonight. And I was like, I can't. There isn't.
Okay.
Like,
strange.
Yeah. So like she just basically just kept saying that, and then she got really close to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I put my hands up and backed up, and she like followed me. She was like breathing into my eyeballs.
Was she screaming at you or?
Yeah. So she got really close to me. I put my hands up. I touched her shoulders because she was like coming into my space.
Okay.
And then she because I touched her, she went after that and just started screaming really loudly and like backing me up against the soda machine.
Okay.
And then that's when our
I agree, Patricia. That's what it does seem like. It looks like she tried to bully them and it didn't work. She probably thought she was just gonna get her way. Most likely. And it just didn't work for her. I hate when people act so entitled, like, do you, and you know, her asking the cop, you know who I am, right? You know who I am. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. You're harassing the store employees, you know, getting all in their faces, and that guy defended himself. And here we are. Like, it really doesn't matter who you are when you want to act like an ass.
Security person. Yeah, she called our security person, and he came over and like intervened.
So what caused the issue then here today?
Because
Check
I
lane
came
10.
in,
Actually, it's kind of.
Target is somewhat of a home for me. And we were gonna have a big discussion here, and I asked her to do it nicely.
Who are you gonna have this big discussion with?
With Target, wherever in Target I needed to speak with.
What were you asking her to do?
Reach out to her manager so we can have a larger discussion about how money works and how provision works and how it's been working in our community in a very wrong way.
Can you elaborate a little bit, go into further detail?
Sure. I was asking with the support of my community to come behind me in a big way to have a money conversation. There have been people subjugated and locked out of things. We have decided we were not going to have a bigger conversation. I decided to take a stand. This is my Rosa Parks moment, dude. Don't play with me.
I'm just listening.
I think you're being a bit over dramatic. Like, oh, this is my Rosa Parks moment. Like, really?
I'm doing.
And something tells me this doesn't end well for her.
A conversation about how to reconcile the fact that some people benefited
Yeah, she really did just say that.
off of a system that was rigged against other people. I asked nicely to have that conversation.
Okay, what were you asking for?
For her to connect me with who I could talk to.
What was your purpose of that further conversation? What were you gonna ask that person for to do?
To break the lies around money.
What's that mean?
We all know money has not been treating everybody equally.
Okay.
Money is not the only way for things to happen.
Were you asking for them to make a donation essentially? Or to let you have them for free?
No,
what was it?
I was coming up to the limit of where I had money. I was trying to ask if Target would comp me the rest, and we would have a conversation, a bigger.
Why would they compensate you? Like, Target is a business. Their main objective, just like every other store in existence, is to make money. They're not just gonna they're not gonna give you anything for free or just let you have it on some discount. Like, what are you thinking? Oh, well, you're probably not really thinking. That's the problem.
Bubble up a bigger conversation about why, because I know the heart of this place.
Okay.
It's the right place for me to have this conversation.
Yeah, Target's a good company.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was trying to have a hard conversation in a safe place.
Yeah. So did you?
No.
I got up there,
People
I
hit
had
me
no
for
idea
that.
exactly what was said.
I did it the right way.
And then when I was.
I went through the right steps. They kept, the reason, the problem why money doesn't work right is because it blocks people at checkpoints. And I'm tired of you locking good people out. You don't get paid what you deserve. Nearly as much. Because choosing to do the right thing in this world costs us monetarily. That's not fair. The system is rigged against people doing the right thing.
Okay.
Because this world is selfish.
I will disagree with
There are
that.
good people, but I was trying to have a bigger discussion of that. How selfish people are holding other people down for their, y'all are in this too.
So can I
I
ask?
live across, this is the aisle I crossed because my dad was a police officer in the military.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Like, if you need food and stuff like that, there are organizations and people that will help you get food. Like, but Target is a business. Their sole purpose of existing is to sell you products so they can make money. Yeah, that's what it basically sounds like, Ravenwing. She either wanted them for free or on a big discount, which that's not gonna happen. It's like so ridiculous. And I still can't get over the fact she really said that this was her Rosa Parks moment. Like, wow. That's all I have to say about that.
He hit my mom. She called you guys. We lived in a white neighborhood. I knew you were good because I knew my dad. He was supposed to come in and mediate, but he wasn't comfortable with the way we looked. So he stood at the door and said, "Ma'am, you should just stay." And she listened, and it broke our entire family. He did not do his job because he was scared. No, I will give you another example.
Can I talk for a second?
Sure.
All right. So to simplify what happened outside, you had a certain amount of money that was with you, correct? And you asked somebody to cover the rest, correct? That was your goal? That was your goal, correct? To cover the rest?
Yes.
And were you can I please finish?
Yeah.
Were you anticipating that matter would be resolved right here, right now?
No.
Okay.
I knew I asked her to put me in touch.
And this all could have been avoidable if, look, I get money is, tight for a lot of people, but you gotta find a way to like budget it. Like, if you can't afford $1,000 worth of merchandise, then why are you trying to buy $1,000 worth of merchandise? You gotta live within your means. That's all I'm saying.
Because that would be unreasonable to anticipate that somebody at this level could monetarily make a decision for a business.
But they blocked me from the bigger.
Well, you could have called us. We could have absolutely helped you get a phone number. The internet's got phone numbers. We could have found it. You could have found it.
That's fine, but I wasn't the wrong one in the situation.
Ashley was able to tell me as far as the door, because she said the door shut and she couldn't see you two inside.
Yeah, so I tried to literally close her out, but at that point she was like pretty much running, so she barreled her way in and then kept coming into my office.
Okay. Yes, and you just hit her and that's it.
Hit her like right in the face, like right in the jaw.
Ashley, minimum tonight is banning her from premises. I'm guessing, pressing charges, something like that.
Yeah.
Attempted assault at least.
I mean, yeah.
You can stand up. Let's go outside.
Sure.
Grab your back. We'll explain everything outside.
Why are we isolating the conversations?
Yeah, ma'am, as of today, you're trespassed from Target.
I'm sorry?
As of today, you're trespassed from Target.
On the basis of you hitting me?
Ma'am, let's go.
Outside.
No.
Oh, here we go. She's gonna debate that she can't be trespassed from Target. At least that's my guess. And I'll keep this simple. A private business can ban you for any reason they want. Like, it's their business. They have the right to trespass anyone for anything. And if I had to take a guess, she's going to complain that they can't do that. But we'll see.
That is not going to
Either
happen.
you walk out on your own or in handcuffs.
Oh, I will be arrested for this cause.
Come on.
No, I'm not gonna move.
Don't make this
Nope,
more
you're
difficult than it
gonna
has to
no.
be.
It's gonna be on camera. Where are you holding your lines at?
Come on.
So it's very straightforward. Any business can refuse a customer. If I go to Wendy's and I like my haircut, they don't have to serve me.
Does he have to?
That is all this is.
So
He
gets
has.
the right to kick me out after he hits me. He didn't bowl
So-
that. He can't bowl that up in management.
He is
I've
speaking on
asked-
behalf of the company at this
Really?
point. That's
Exactly.
what he's doing.
So he can speak on behalf of the company at that level, but he couldn't do it there.
I wasn't out there. I'm sure tensions were a little different than they are at this moment in time. So
No, you're gonna reconcile that. You're not gonna give me any more lies. You will tell them.
the entitlement really is incredible here. Like, who the hell does she think she is? She really thinks that she's in control. She's gonna dictate what happens. It's like you're powerless in this situation. You're not gonna tell the cops what's gonna happen because that never works for anyone when they try that. It's like just amazing to see how some people, some, you know, some people, Karens, and they act so entitled. Like, no, just no.
No. You are trying to arrest me for him hitting me.
Correct. You are under arrest. Yes. You're under arrest for menacing and disorderly conduct. Okay? Now, here's what we would like to do. We would rather you walk outside and not make a big deal. If you're going to make a big deal, we're going to have to handcuff you and do all that other stuff.
Yes, you will.
Let's go.
I'm not going to.
Don't get resisting too. Okay?
Let's do it.
Let's not.
If we're going to go into it, let's do it. If you're going to hold every line, you know what happened here.
I know. I just watched the video.
I asked to open a conversation, and he's still blocking me out, and you guys are protecting.
We are way beyond having a conversation at this point. Like, you're under arrest. You're going to jail.
Ma'am, you chased the one employee all the way to the front, okay? You made contact with her body by pushing your body into hers. I just watched it clear as day on the video.
Okay.
He then came out and you followed him all the way back here.
Okay.
Making him fear for his safety. You backed him into an office and you got hit in the face, unfortunately.
When people who are backed into a corner, they can choose, they can choose to do the right thing or they can choose to lash out.
Okay, you were in the wrong here, just so we're clear.
I held the line.
You didn't hold the line.
I moved my line continuously. I asked.
This is a good point, Patricia. She would have started it before she filled up her shopping cart. I think she expected, fill up her cart, and she basically thought she was just going to get her way. Because it seems like to me, this seems like a person that's never been told a no before. At least that's how it's coming off to me. How it feels like.
And when they did not respect, they were gatekeeping me. Like the whole world has kept people.
Yeah, you were free to leave at any time.
Absolutely.
But you didn't.
Absolutely.
So
because it wasn't
you
right.
amplified the situation. No, you wanted something
when the
for
laws
free.
are not right,
You wanted something.
you make
for
a
free.
stand so they can change.
Are you ready to go outside?
If the laws are meant to hold people down, you will fight for me, my community.
Okay. Let's go outside.
You will come for me.
Okay. Let's go outside. Trying to give you the chance right now, just like before. You're elevating the situation when it doesn't need to be. It's already done.
It's not done.
It's done.
Absolutely
Tonight
not.
it's done.
No, it's not. You're people that look like you are done trying to gatekeep people that look like me.
No, man.
What happened? What happened?
You got mad at them because they wouldn't give you
Did
your
you
card
literally-
for free.
I literally, no.
Yes.
You saw my heart. You understand what I was trying to do. I explained it to you.
Yeah, you were trying to have them comp some of the extra stuff. Yes, stuff that you
A
couldn't
large
afford.
conversation.
And then that large conversation spoiled into this, unfortunately, and this is
Correct.
where we are. That
This
doesn't,
is-
just because your intentions were good, does not make this any less illegal, unfortunately.
Right.
So we
But
have.
what happens when
so
laws
give me 2 seconds.
are not okay for people? We
I
need to
have
talk about
to
it.
enforce the laws that are in place. Okay, that is our job. That is our goal.
But he's not getting arrested for assault?
He's
not assault.
He's defending himself.
We're all watching this, right?
Absolutely.
We're all watching this together. You see where the police are holding.
Yeah, we watched you charge at a few employees before that, and then she went into this office and charged after, I think it was a manager or someone, and the man defended himself. like like I say it was, I don't advocate for it, but I'm in favor of self-defense. Like, that's all I'm saying. If somebody was running up to me trying to hurt me, I would defend myself.
The lines of my people.
Ma'am, you were
The
completely in the
laws.
wrong.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, this
But
is
here's
the
the thing,
problem.
even if we're wrong, that's what court's for. So we don't need to argue about it. We just have to go with what probable cause and what the law states, okay? You can't touch other people, okay? You can't make other people.
didn't.
You did, I watched the video. Okay? You can't do that. You can't make people feel for their safety. That's why it's menacing, okay? You can't chase employees back in offices. That's disorderly conduct.
He asked me, he was gatekeeping me.
Ma'am, you are free to leave at any
No,
time.
he knew about the police. He said, I will call the police. And instead of doing that, he ran back here
And you chased him.
to have that
No,
conversation.
ma'am, you are completely wrong.
No, there was
Yes.
not any times that my hands came up to do anything to anybody.
You're not being
What I
charged
did,
with
I
assault.
stood my ground.
Okay, and you
And
were
when
wrong.
people, no, I wasn't. Standing your ground is not wrong if you're standing it in the truth. If there are places where the system is broken and rigged against people, anybody,
Here's
the
what we're gonna do.
rules need to change.
Okay. They're not changing tonight, okay? We have to go by the Ohio Revised Code.
You're holding me down. This is what we're gonna do right now in this moment
You are gonna
Right now,
get
you're under
arrested.
arrest, yes.
for him hitting me. I'm clearing this up.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I was trying to do.
I understand what you're trying to do. It doesn't make it any less illegal what happened today, okay?
I understand.
So,
But you're not talking, you're not having that bigger conversation with them and helping level them up in understanding. You're
I
letting-
explained what you did. Just because there's a deeper thought and a deeper level
But
that
he-
you have
no,
doesn't make it
the
less illegal.
The deeper part was he wasn't the right person to have that conversation with. He did not do his part. Instead, he hit me.
Defending himself,
He hit
yes.
a woman. He hit a woman out of his own fear.
You were charging at him, and it looked like you were about to assault him. Like,
I'm not disagreeing. He hit a woman today. Yeah, absolutely he did. And it was in his own defense. So what we are going to do is either A, we can walk out peacefully, or B, we can do it in cuffs.
Why was he not being arrested? And because he said he could have called the cops. He realized he had a choice in that
And
moment.
I chased him into his office. So here's the deal, okay? We're done. I need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Thank you.
Violate my rights as a human being to protect the law.
Do you have anything on your person that's going to poke us, prod us, or cut us? No? Okay.
You see it? Good, your job is with good people.
I don't disagree that you're a good person. Here, keep on walking. We're almost here.
No, we're having a conversation.
Absolutely.
People have been
We'll have a
locking us out
conversation
of
from the
the
back
hard-
seat. Come on.
You're gonna sit in the back seat with me?
I'll stand outside the back seat with you.
And I asked nicely, and I got refused, and I stood a line that scared them, and they lashed out.
So do you think you could have approached it in a different manner than how we approached it today and probably got the same goal, the same end?
How do you expect for, I'm asking for something at the register to be done,
Mhm.
the cash register.
but here's the thing. Anybody can ask anything they want. Oh, I could walk up to some random person and ask them, hey, give me $1 million. Just because you ask, it doesn't mean you're entitled to what you're asking. They said no, you didn't like their answer, and you did what you did.
The cashier couldn't do it for me. I asked her to bubble it up to a manager. That's what you do. You take it up the chain of command.
Absolutely you do. Yeah.
But this is the problem. My people have been trying to take it up the chain of command, and they are getting smacked back down because the laws are not in their favor. For you to take a hard stand, I just got hit. They were gatekeeping me. They told me they were not
So
going
can
to
I
help
just
me.
ask a?
No. I asked a very nice and polite question to that young lady. She said, I'm the only one here. I can't help you. I can't do that for you.
Mhm.
Okay. It was a little over $1,000, $1,000 and a little bit of change
Mhm.
where she was ringing it up. I could see that I wasn't going to be able to get everything without assistance.
Yeah. Did you have like a coupon you could have used? Could you have
No,
asked for a
sir.
discount?
No,
Nothing like
sir.
that. So
No, sir.
you were out of money and you asked for a discount basically. Asked them to comp like a couple $100.
I asked them to have the larger conversation with me. Why is it that people, when it gets to a point where a young man reached out and hit an older black woman,
Regardless of age, race, anything.
you don't hit somebody.
You don't hit people, but I can also understand why he did. He was defending himself. You chased him into a closed office where he had no point of exit.
Right, that was the point. I was forcing him to have a
And you
conversation.
were forcing him to become scared and in fear. That's the downside. Let's say I fall.
My people have been scared
Put
and
your
in
foot back in
fear
there for me.
My people have been scared and in fear to come into a lot of your places because they've been kept
If
out.
I do the same thing as you just did, he'd probably hit me in the face too, though.
But I have been kept out, and I was asking to come in, and he was continuing to keep me out.
Because you're not entitled to be in the man's office or anywhere. Like hell. They could have told you right off the start, get out. Then you would have been trespassing. Like, the entitlement here really is incredible.
And you can't have it both ways. Either he had the authority or he didn't. Either he reached up to his higher authority, because you know how it works.
Maybe he would have called him tomorrow. You never know.
I was asking for something to happen in that moment.
He couldn't do that.
You asked, and the answer was no.
That moment.
That's not true.
It seems like it may be. I don't know. I don't have his opportunities. I don't know his job. I don't know how it works here.
So
I'm a police officer, not a target manager.
The suspect was charged with menacing and disorderly conduct. After the court proceedings, the suspect's initial charge of menacing was acquitted, while the suspect was found guilty of disorderly conduct. Based on the court's finding, the suspect was sentenced to 2 days in jail.
I really won't be surprised if she tries to file a lawsuit against the Target employee. I really wouldn't. Which hopefully would be instantly thrown out once the judge sees the video. And it was only a $500 bond. Just going through the chat. Yeah, most likely the door probably said, staff only or, something along those lines. Like, who does she think she is, though? Like, I'm probably going to have to make a regular video about this situation. Exactly. She charged the office like a raging bull. Now she's crying about being hit. Trying to play the victim, basically. It seems like she's the type of person that's never been told no before. It really does. I think we have time for at least one more video. This is something Code Bodycam uploaded a week ago. Paranoid woman spam calls 911 before doing this in jail. Let me bring this up. This looks like it's going to be interesting. Whoops. So you got to share my screen. And I haven't seen this one yet either. I try and save these videos for when I'm doing a live stream, so my reaction will be, genuine and not seemed rehearsed or anything like that.
On July 26, 2022, police were dispatched to the Comfort Inn & Suites Hotel for a disorderly guest in Delavan, Wisconsin. According to a staff member, 42-year-old April Garcia had called 911 and the front desk multiple times. She screamed into the phone, claiming she had weapons and would fight with an unknown person. While officers...
And yeah, I did notice her name is Karen. And yeah, that is a good point. She would sue the store, not the individual person. I wonder if she asked for a discount on her bond. I wouldn't doubt it.
Officers were en route. April continued to call and scream profanities on both lines. Upon making contact, she made several unusual statements, such as opiates being pumped into her room from the air conditioning unit.
April, what is going on?
I keep hearing things.
Can we come in?
And I can't call.
Okay.
I can't call out.
Okay.
And this is what's been happening all day.
Why are you saying that you have weapons? You have weapons?
Because I'm scared.
Okay.
I keep hearing stuff, and I can't call 911.
All your 911 calls are going through. They've had multiple.
I don't feel safe.
Okay, what has changed since we were last here?
Oh, no, I just got these bad vibes.
Okay.
I'm sorry I ruined the screen. I'm
Yep.
sorry I yelled.
Here, why don't you sit down over there? Because I don't want you to have access to these.
Something's fishy, and when it's fishy, my hair stands up.
Mhm.
And I was having trouble getting through at first, okay? And it's like someone's stealing my iPad or something, because I can tell the quality, and I want to make sure I had my settings, and no one was coming fast enough, and I kept hearing the same shit that I was hearing. I'm so sorry about the screen. You can charge me. I am just...
Okay. What can we do to help you?
I want to be with somebody.
Okay, who can we call?
I keep feeling like itchy all over me. Like,
Who can we call, April?
can I just sit downstairs?
You definitely can't hang out in the lobby all night, because I don't know what the front desk girl thinks right now, because she was afraid, because you were calling her too, you were calling 911.
Maybe it's because they're still tapping and it was making it difficult to call 911. Do you want to look at my devices? Can you help me look at my devices?
I can guarantee that there's no one tapping into your phone or your iPad or anything like that.
Hey, Binary, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while.
Who can we call for you, April? You mentioned Melissa, Robin.
Dude, they are sick of me. I don't know.
How about your son?
Sure.
We'll give it a shot.
I'm so paranoid about being drugged, and I'm hearing weird sounds out there. You can call my mom. She's in Arizona. Who can I be with right now?
We need somebody that would be able to drive up here and pick you up, or we can take you someplace.
Okay, my son, but he's refusing to talk to me.
Why won't he talk to you?
Because, I don't know, he said...
Because of this?
I can show you the text messages if you want. It's hard for me to speak out loud.
Is it because of this? Like what's going on right now, pretty much?
Because I had to kick him out. And I'm paranoid that this epidemic is so huge that, by me calling it out, I hear sounds out there, and I just...
Well, there's other people here, too.
I
You're
know,
not the only one here.
I see, maybe just lock me up in a mental institution. Maybe that. I don't know.
We can't just do that, because are you a threat to yourself?
Apparently...
You want to go to inpatient? We could give you a ride to the hospital, and they can, if you're willing to seek treatment.
Yeah, I need therapy, obviously.
It's not therapy, it's inpatient. It's taking you to a mental hospital.
So what does that mean?
you get transported to a mental
Oh my
hospital
God.
and then
This just
you
keeps
stay
getting
there.
worse. The hair on my body stands up. I start to feel itchy, like it's opiates, and I'm wondering if they come through there. And these are all questions that I didn't get to ask. You know,
Do you want us? We can take you to the hospital and we can go inpatient. I think that might get
can
you
you
the help
sit
that
with
you need.
me down there?
We can't. We can't sit here all night.
All right.
We
Bring
can't
it
sit in
on.
the room with you. You can't sit in the lobby.
Bring
with
it
you.
on. Sure, I
All right.
surrender.
We're not. We're not.
Yeah, no, I feel
Tell us.
safer
Yeah.
to be there.
Okay.
Fuck,
Do
man.
you want
I will say the officers so far are doing a good job handling the situation. And this does seem like a sad situation, but there is a lack of mental health care going on in this country. That's for sure.
to go to the hospital?
No, I mean, I don't want to, but if I'm gonna feel scared in here and I'm gonna keep having outbursts, then
If you can't call one of your friends that can come here, or you could stay with them, or something like that.
I just feel like the stakes are so high and that I'm worried about what I was worried about before and just the paranoia of the aftermath of people trying to come after me to keep the crime network going,
I know you mentioned that you're off. I know you mentioned that you're off some medications. I feel like that might be factoring into this.
Yeah, and see how dangerous this is for me to just go off.
Says you don't even have a phone number to call on that.
Exactly. It's the calling issues. And then I saw this fog on the window.
The condensation.
Yeah, and I'm like, do they put opiates through do they want to kill me? Yeah, I'm fucking crazy.
They attempted to call multiple friends to see if they could take her to someplace she felt safe, but could not reach anyone.
Just take me in, please.
If we take you to the hospital.
The reason the police were called is because she allegedly repeatedly called 911 several times. So that's why the police are there.
Are you willing to stay there and
Yes,
seek treatment?
yes. I need it clearly. If I'm wrong, then yeah, whatever. Welcome to
What stuff do you want to bring?
everything that I brought here. Like literally everything. I just grabbed weapons from my nail case. Yeah, that's all I meant.
Okay, well, get your stuff together, whatever you.
Okay, sounds good.
When getting ready to leave, she became agitated and kicked the room door before screaming into the hallway.
What about all this?
No, this is all I need. Let's go. Nope.
Okay. All right. Relax, hang on. I'm gonna go first.
Need your shoes.
Nope, I'm good.
You need shoes.
I'm good.
I want you to cut your foot open in the parking lot.
Just fucking shoot me now. Fucking A.
All right. Just
Come on. Come on.
Stop yelling here.
Come on.
Stop yelling.
Come on.
You need to stop doing that now.
Enough. Come on.
Are you done? If I let go of your arm, you're not going to hit my friend, are you?
No.
We're going this way.
Elevator's right
This
there.
way.
No.
Where are you going?
I am not fucking going down the elevator. No. No. I'll take the stairs.
I'm trying to help you. Let's go. We're not going to play this game yet. Turn off the dark light back. Up against the wall. Over this way.
I got it. Good.
This is so you don't hurt anybody, okay?
Or yourself.
Okay.
So the only one is that way, right?
Yep.
There's another. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
Jeez.
First.
I'm sorry.
Okay. You're good on the next one.
Yep.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, I mean my keys are around my neck.
Just face the car there. There you go.
and have pockets.
All right, relax.
I think the deputy's picking up her stuff upstairs.
Take care, Mark and 40. Thank you for hanging out today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Okay. All right, have a seat.
I'm not trying to. How do I sit comfortably with this?
There's like a little cutout. It's not gonna be the most comfortable thing in the world, but it's
okay. I'm not
better
used
than
to
nothing.
this. Yep.
While en route to the jail, April told the officer he would regret his actions in his next life and made other unusual statements. As the officer issued her a disorderly conduct citation, she began screaming in the back seat of the squad car, demanding to be let out. She was then turned over to the correctional staff. However, April continued to resist and had to be placed in a restraint chair.
So, no audio for this part of the clip. Just hopefully, though, she gets the help she needs.
While moving her into the chair, she kicked 3 correctional officers, hitting one of them in the mouth.
Well, that's one way to stack up charges. Assaulting officers. Not a smart move there.
Stop. You need to stop fighting this, April.
No!
You're not doing yourself any good. Sit down.
Save
down.
yourselves. Save yourselves.
Stop.
No.
Just sit down in the chair, April.
I
This
won't.
is the easiest part of your night. Sit
I
down.
won't.
Sit down.
I won't. I won't stop.
Do not. Stop.
You got the lap belt? Lap should be tight. Tight as I can get it.
What if they catch you? What if they catch you?
No! Stop that! Did you get bit?
Nope.
All right. Release your pressure a little bit. Stop doing that.
How's the lap belt?
That's as tight as I can get it.
Everybody okay still?
Definitely.
Yep. You need to stop.
Okay.
You keep saying okay, but you keep resisting us.
Okay.
These, let's get that one first. Stop it. Somebody can reach down there. I don't know what. Maybe one hand at a time. I can pull up her left. I have her left hand.
What's the chamber?
Ready, man?
What's the chamber?
Okay, go.
Okay. Yep.
What's the chamber?
Take your arm out.
Oh! I can't.
Okay. All right. Slowly. Just listen to the top a little bit.
Oh. How? Save yourselves. I've been getting poisoned for a long time. Ow!
Stop.
I have really bad tendonitis and that squishes.
Well,
That
it's
hurts
not
almost
helping.
more than anything.
Okay, we're not trying to hurt you. Okay?
I've been getting slowly poisoned with this shit for a long time because my son and the Grand Theft Auto. I'm fucking immune and that's what.
Blaming Grand Theft Auto, really?
Why I feel this way. That's why I have an immunity.
Oh, this part.
Whole thing was twisted.
Oh, wow. Terrible tester, right? I told you. Fucking told you. Ugh. I fucking knew it. The biggest bitch, remember? Pull my hair out, please. This shit makes you sweaty as fuck. No, it doesn't feel fine on my neck.
Last one.
Somebody pull it out, come on.
That's fine.
Ah.
Put in here.
You even made a Narcan for it?
April was charged with felony battery by a prisoner, ×3, misdemeanor resisting obstructing an officer, and disorderly conduct. Lastly, she was released the following day on a $10,000 signature bond. Head over to codebluecam.com.
$10,000 signature bond. And after basically assaulting the officers. Hopefully, though, she ended up getting the help that she needs. All right, I think we can watch one more video. So let me bring this one up. This is an older one that it's been a while since I've seen it, though. This is how you get kicked out of a casino and arrested.
Behind your back. I'm going to tase you. Put your hands behind your back. Hey.
The video for today is an incident where a Columbus police officer was working special duty at the Hollywood Casino, and he was asked to escort a man off the property who was being drunk and belligerent. The officer attempted to escort this man off the property. The man became combative. He threatened to knock the officer out and said that he was going to embarrass this officer. Unfortunately for the man in the video, the only person being embarrassed today is him. With all that being said, I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you learned something, and I'll talk to you soon.
Listen, over here, we'll talk about it. I just want to go. Look, let's go. They don't want you here anymore. All right, but are you? You want them out of here? Is that what we're doing? All right, let's get out of here.
Listen,
hey,
I gotta leave for what? Don't touch me. I ain't disrespecting you, bro.
They want you to leave. They want you to leave.
Chill out.
They want you to leave. Listen, they want you to leave. It's a private establishment.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said. It's a private establishment. They want you to leave. I'm not. We need to leave. Listen, what's your name? What's your name?
You don't even know my name.
What's your name? Let's go. I'm going to escort you out.
Oh, that's funny. What's my name? You don't even know my name. Like, you could tell alcohol is probably a factor here. I mean, I've been to some casinos before a few years ago, but I never drank that much where I was acting stupid like this.
Out. Take your hands out of your pockets. I'm going to escort you out. Let's go.
Well, can I get my ticket?
No. Hey.
Stop touching me.
277.
Let me pick my ticket up.
Hey.
Since they
do that again, this is going to be a bad day for you.
Thank you, bro.
That's going to be a bad day for you.
You
come out with me.
Stop touching me.
Walk. Out.
Stop touching me.
Let's walk out.
I'll embarrass your ass in.
Let's walk out of here.
Yo, bro, can you please tell
Walk out of here.
Bro, it's all
walk
good, bro.
out of here.
Hey,
casino special.
for today, man. All right. Nah, you know I'm good, bro. Why you touching me like that? You see how violent?
Hey, run me in another car, please, to the valet.
Whatever you want.
Walk out of here. Let's go.
103, anybody on 15 that's close to
Let's walk. Hey, take your hands out of your pockets.
I agree, binary.
We're walking. Hey, we're fucking walking.
Hit me.
Walk.
Hit me.
Walk.
With all these
Let's go.
hit me.
Walk out of here.
I'm not pussy like
Walk
you.
out of here.
You pussy.
Walk out of here.
And you pussy.
Walk out of here.
Bro.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop
Hey,
touching me, bro.
put your hands behind your back.
Man, stop touching
Put your hands behind your back. Let's go. Put your hands behind your back. I'm going to tase you. Put your hands behind your back. Hey. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I think that was a security guard.
Get down on the ground. Put your hands behind your back.
Hit me, bro.
Roll over.
I
Roll
ain't
over.
doing nothing wrong, bro.
Roll over.
Bro,
Put your hands
stop,
behind your back.
Bro, you doing too much, bro.
Put your hands behind your back.
You're not strong.
I'm gonna punch you in
Chill
the
out,
face.
bro. Punch me.
I'm gonna punch you in the
He
face.
said he gonna punch me in the face. Punch me.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Bro. Hit me with the taser, bro. I got a good lawyer, bro.
Yeah, we watched that. That's the first video we watched during today's stream. That was a good tasing. This isn't like one of those James Bond casinos. No, it isn't.
I love shit like this. I love shit like this.
Put your hands behind your back.
That's cool, bro, but you ain't no bitch. My sneakers cost more than your fucking salary.
I don't care. Stand up.
Yeah, pick me up, bitch.
Stand up.
That's cool. When you're talking on who I am, watch what you do.
I don't care.
I know you don't.
Congratulations, you just won a free stay at the Gray Bar Hotel. All expenses paid.
That's why you did what you did.
Yeah.
That was mad
And guess
unnecessary. I
what?
was about to walk out.
That wasn't unnecessary.
Bro, you what?
You're swinging around.
So you bugging, bro.
I'm not bugging out at all. You're acting an idiot. I'm not saying you're scared.
That's cool, bro. That shit on camera.
It is on camera.
Where my lawyer?
I don't care about your lawyer.
I know you don't, bro.
Spread your feet.
Bro.
Spread your feet.
That's cool, bro. I ain't dirty. I know how much money you got on it. Niggas just try to steal my ticket, all that.
I don't know why you got to make things difficult.
Bro, you did.
No, they asked you to leave,
With it, Mom.
and you're in here being an idiot.
Bro, like, why would you do this, bro? I'm trying to leave, bro. Like, that's
You weren't trying to leave.
Bro, I thought I was about to leave, bro. You bugging, bro. Deal with what you about to deal with. You think I'm pussy?
I'm not saying you're a pussy.
37 years old.
I
Talk
don't
to me
care.
like I'm a little kid. My
I'm not.
grandpa's 2 Purple Hearts in the fucking Vietnam
and no
War.
one has a problem with that.
Yeah, all right.
But they asked you to
Fucking
leave,
pull your back up.
and they don't want you to leave.
Bro,
And you don't want to leave. They told you to leave.
You just try to push me on the ground and you gonna tase me,
Yeah,
bro?
because you swung on me. You're lucky you didn't get knocked
I
out.
swung
Stop.
on you.
Spread
Bro,
your
you
feet.
doing that dumb shit,
Spread
bro.
your feet.
No. My feet already spread. I'm not a little fucking kid. And I'm not gonna disrespect you. You disrespecting
You're being
yourself.
disrespectful.
Bro, you know what? I'm done talking.
He says he isn't going to be disrespectful as he's being disrespectful. Think before you talk. Like, make the words that come out of your mouth make sense.
Where's my lawyer?
I don't need your lawyer.
All right, so then deal with it. Nothing in there. I'm not on drugs. I'm from Brooklyn. Pussy.
Shut up. You're being
Where's your
ridiculous.
sergeant?
I'm not
Sergeant?
calling a sergeant.
Can I get a sergeant, please? That's all
Stop
I want.
turning around or you're going to go back on the ground.
That shit don't work for me. That YouTube shit don't work, bro. I'm
It's
not
not
turning
YouTube.
around. None
You
of that.
are
when
turning
you try
around.
to push me on the ground, when you push me right on.
Thank you, Jack. I'm glad you like my videos and live streams. And don't worry, I'm definitely going to be continuing to make videos consistently. But thank you. I'm glad you like the videos.
Camera.
Yeah.
I lay down, pull my hands up.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Yeah,
What
because you
do,
swung
try to
on me and you
shoot me?
balled your fist. Okay?
Bro, that shit don't work, bro. Everything in my pockets
Oh,
is legal, bro. I come here all the time, bro. You look like a dumbass, bro. Grab me like that. I play football. I'm good, bro. Like, that's from him. That's from him. I'm Pop. I know. I mean, with my grandpa's 2 tours. Vietnam. Like, yeah, not this is a military state. Where's Donald Trump when you need him? You know the fuck I am?
I don't care
Figure
who
it
you are.
out. Lock me up.
I don't care who you are.
Talking that dumb shit.
Could get one of your cup key one fell out in there.
This is unnecessary, bro. This is very unnecessary. But I know you're not gonna let me out right here because you never had no balls. That's why I laid down like that.
You laid down because you didn't want to get hurt in front of all these people.
Well, we don't need more 60s here, I don't think. I'm not like that, bro. You're a fucking bugger. I don't know what
Thanks.
payroll you on.
Come on,
What you
man.
lost? Can I get my stuff?
I'll get it for you.
Oh, come on, Jeremy. You know what it is.
Oh, come take a seat.
I ain't do nothing wrong. You did.
They wanted.
Somebody
I'm gonna check him. They wanted him to leave. He didn't. He didn't leave. We tried to escort him out. It obviously didn't work. He balls his fist. So put him on the ground and we'll just get him out of here. He can get some tickets and we'll get him out of here.
Okay.
A ticket, man.
Well, if you're acting up and you're wanting to fight and all that, we'll work it.
We'll work through it all. Chase me.
I didn't tase you because you got on the ground.
Listen to what I just saw.
Okay.
I got no problem with you.
Do you have a
Everybody
card
tried to
here,
take
sir?
My ticket. Then I went to the security. It's so on camera.
What? Can you explain what the ticket is?
I'm telling you something. So when you play,
He dropped a slot ticket.
like, you know
I think they picked it up.
It'll give you a ticket.
Oh, okay.
Hey, like you won.
Oh, so you get
my
money
ticket
on that
wouldn't
little
come
ticket.
out.
Okay.
So I only got security. The security in here. They gonna fuck with me, not y'all. And I don't want that.
I got
understand
you.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like all of that scaring me shit is not gonna work.
Nobody's trying to
Well,
scare you.
my fucking partners is pumping, so here we are.
That's going on out here. Rubbers, shooting rubbers, and all that. Away from everything.
I got you. Are you with someone? Property room. So
Nah, I'm not getting nobody involved with this. I'll take
no, I mean like you need to tell them what's up.
Listen, the brother right there with the blue shirt, he told me. He was like, yo, he's like, you good, just leave it. I don't know.
Yeah, but it sounds like you didn't do that. I wasn't here.
I
I
don't
wasn't here.
want no trouble. He did. And he tried to grab me, tried to clip me.
To escort you out, I
All
think.
on scammer.
I got you.
Scammer.
And what's
They
scammer?
said, Scammer, like, he's scamming the situation.
Oh, I got you. I've never heard that term.
He tried to put it.
And another idiot travels to jail. That was interesting. Love how he fell by himself without the cop not even having to do anything. I don't care where you're from, the officers don't care either. Trust me, he's scared when he sobers up. Yeah. All tough until, that alcohol wears off. Then he'll be like, oh, what the hell did I do? Because no doubt he won't even remember anything. All right, guys, I think this is a good, we're at a good point to wrap it up here for today. Been going for almost 2 hours and 30 minutes. I want to give a huge thank you to all of you for coming in, hanging out today. I appreciate all your support. I want to give a huge thank you to Casey for the 10 gifted memberships earlier, and a huge thank you to Ravenwing for the 5 gifted memberships and the $3 super chat, as well as a thank you to Jack Gunner for the $3 super sticker. And thank you to all my channel members for your continued support. And without all of you guys, the channel would be nothing. And you keep motivating me and inspiring me to make more content, which I should have some new content out later this week. I usually try to do at least 3 videos a week when possible. Like today, we did a live stream, and then probably Wednesday and Friday, there'll be new videos if everything goes according to plan. So yeah, I want to give a thank you again to everyone for hanging out. Be sure to hit that like button on the way out of here if you haven't already. And yeah, that's going to do it for me for today. And as always, I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.